Hello guys and welcome back to episode 7 of our Let's Play series, and I have to say I am excited. We've got loads planned. It's a total lie. We've got nothing planned for this episode. That's not true. Actually, we've already written up a list of things that we want to do today, and we're gonna get hard to work to try and get everything done, which inevitably we won't get done. But first off, we need to bring the steel over to our storage area, which is currently being decided by chat whether they want to use a tractor or a bus, or possibly by hand, which is what we're currently doing. I'd also love to extend this and delete the weird power plant that's just randomly waiting there for no reason. I thought I tore you down. Well, we're going to be doubling that up, fingers crossed. And we're also going to be sorting out this horrid zigzag line, yeah. I don't mind the belt being horizontal, that looks pretty cool. Or is it diagonal? Diagonal in this angle, but horizontal on the floor. But I hate the zigzags, which means we're going to have to unlock these in the awesome shop. And if we get all of that done, then we're going to be working on the next section of elevator-like parts. So we have a huge amount to get on with. So, without saying so too many times, let's get to it. So, the wonderful people in... Damn it. What do I say instead? Apparently, people in chat want me to use vehicles. So, oh, for... Apparently, all the people in chat over on Twitch have decided that we're going to be using vehicles for busing coal. Not coal, steel to the factory, which means we've got a lot to get at on... Words failing. English falter. Entonces, comenzamos. Oh dear. Okay. In all seriousness, let's do this. Apparently, all the people in chat decided that we're going to be using vehicles to get the steel to the factory, which means we're going to have to unlock vehicular transport. Got it first time. So, no! It would seem we have a few items that we need to produce in order to get this on the go. We're gonna get to it. As you can see, we have all the resources we need already. Good start. You. Here we go. Voila!
Milestone reached.
Thank you, Ada, you lovely dear. The next thing that we want to unlock is, I guess, hypertubes or jump pads. I mean, they're cool, but we don't need them just yet. Maybe for the steel factory. But now that we have unlocked vehicles, let's see, where are you? We're gonna need to produce some beacons. We're also gonna need to use some kind of fuel, which we're gonna probably use coal to start off, which we actually have at the other factory. So maybe we should get over there. We're back at the steel factory here, and we're going to start setting up the vehicle. Thank you, Mr. Tick, for the first time ever in your life walking away from my build. Normally you'd be all over it. Inside it. Inside you. Ugh. Weird. I think it only makes sense to build. Yeah, this is like a perfectly natural road. Kind of. There is a slight problem here, guys. I'm looking mighty fine. Oh, yes. Welcome to the Dutch Dixie, our brand new tractor that's going to be bringing the steel beams and pipes all the way to our wonderful factory. Epic music. Now that we've got a lovely tractor ready and waiting for us, we're gonna need to fuel it. So I thought I'd just steal some coal from our very efficient... Oh, gonna have to push this back. Yeah, we'll grab that. From our very efficient steel factory here. Very efficient. Even more efficient now. We'll bring this along here. And then bring it, you know, like this, very clean. We should probably limit this to a Mark II or something, because if not, we're gonna struggle, aren't we? Lovely! So that's the coal, which is going to be used to power this. We just need to, you know what? I'll stick you in here. And then, Dutch Dixie. Ah, let's go! Come on. Fill me. Fill me with coal. Oh, it's not working. What have I done wrong? I got it. It's not powered. It's not powered. There we are. Look at that. In you get. Perfect. The next thing that we need to do is set up all these lines. Now we could have them two separate, but if we limit these to 120 in total per minute, and we do a 1-to-1 ratio, we just need to split it at the end. It should be fine. What could possibly go wrong? He says. Oh dear. Yeah! Ah! No! No! No, 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 no! No! Okay. We'll bring it around this way. Da-da. And we're gonna have to use smart splitters afterwards. But that's fine, we'll worry about that later. Next, we need to set up the other factory, the other truck station. As you can see, we have already prepped the area, kind of. I mean, we might have to lift this up. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Wait, do we have... Do we? Did I unlock? I did. I did. Okay, guys. I'm gonna very quickly, you know, do some magic. It's not gonna look that neat to get started, but when we get around to doing the Megafactory, the actual factory, it'll look perfect. I promise. Well, we've set up the truck station and also added this lovely little wall all along the outside. There's only one problem, which is this. I remembered halfway through that we needed to separate the steel beams and the steel pipes. So we're gonna do that now very quickly. What we need to do is add one of these. Hopefully we've got enough spare. It's gonna be clipping a little bit. Just a touch. Justifiable clipping, kind of. Hopefully, I won't be shouted at too much. Connect that up, and what do you get? Steel beams in this, and steel pipes in that one. Only one problem, which I kind of just thought about, which is everything's gonna saturate up. That is not efficient. So what are we going to do here? Normally you would have a smart splitter, say where this is. Might be able to do that, possibly. Maybe here. Maybe we'll have a smart splitter here. And then have the overflow going off to a sink. But we need a merging system. I'll think on that one. Right, Mr. Tree, there's only one thing for it. After I have my lovely snack here, we're gonna take you out. Yes, so satisfying. Definitely satisfactory. The next thing that we need to do is get that tractor on the go. So, Dutch Dixie, it's your time to shine. So, we're on top of our wonderful Dutch Dixie, and it's time to set, oh, I can't even remember how to do this. Recording. So we're going to drive to our truck stop, and then we'll be able to get this going. Oh, I didn't think about this. I did not think about this. Okay. Can we... Oh! Can we make it... We can. Surely. We're going to automate it. Yeah, we're good. Okay, this I went the wrong way. We're gonna have to redo this. Oh dear. Oh dear. Be right back. This time we need to go up the road, and hopefully we'll make it through the gas cloud. Come on, you can do it. Wait, we're not taking any damage. I could just chill in there. Yeah, we're going to head down and around. Oh, this works out. You see, keep to the left-hand side. It's perfect. We'll then head off again. And we are now homeward bound. Back at the steel factory. Oh no! And this is why I don't drive in real life. But hopefully, we're all good. Go, my lovely little thing. Go. Go! Go! There we go. Fantastic. Oh, my little Dutch Dixie's so grown up. Going out for themselves. Looking at the awesome sink, and we can see, oh, we've got 4. Oh, fantastic, because we already have 2. Although I'm tempted to wait for one. What do you know? We now have 5 coupons available for us to print. Fantastic. Because that means we have 7 in total ready for the awesome shop, which is over there. And if we go to foundations, we can see we have enough, yes, for the corner ramp pack. And with this, I can now sort out that mess. Oh, it's fine, we're good. This is gonna take me 2 seconds, but we're just going to get rid of that little zigzag and do it in one straight line with those down ramp corners. All gonna look good. Told you, 2 seconds. I've been looking for flower petals everywhere. I have found 29. We're gonna need a lot more because I need to change the color of this factory. It's driving me insane. Out with the old orange, in with the new. Should probably be white. But I can't do that until we have more flower petals. So that leaves me with one thing to do. Let's get to work. So we cut down a fair amount of foliage and we only have 60 petals. So I guess hopefully this will be enough to get us through to the color gun. And then later on we'll have to go somewhere like the plates? Yeah, maybe the planes for some flower petals so that we can really get some paint going. But for now, hopefully it'll be enough. So we're back at the hub. Well, we're back at the MAM, and if we look at flower petals, we got this one. 10, that's all we need. And then, now, color gun. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? I'm gonna have to get some more flower petals. 49 more. Feel like I'm playing Valheim. Oh well, to the grind. Well, I went to go and cut some more forest down in order to get some petals, but you can see we only have 67. So it was a bit of a failure. However, I very much hope that I can unlock. I hope we can build the color gun and unlock the first color. I think that's fine. And then we'll just have to do this later on. At last, we can build our color gun. You know what that means. We have the power. Well, hopefully. Let's see. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Edit. Now, for those of you who don't know, if you change the primary slot, the very first one, the top left, everything turns that color. Everything. Which means if we want, we can turn this into bright green and bright pink. But who would want to do that? Who? Why would they do that? Why? It's such an eyesore. We have a wonderful problem. I say wonderful, it's just a problem. You see this? We got beams going past, then we've got a big bunch of steel pipes going past, then we have another bunch of beams going past. Well, the problem is that when this happens, as soon as one fills up, everything's gonna stagnate here unless we turn this into an overflow. But we can't do that. It's too close, it's too tight. So we're gonna struggle. I'm worried at the sheer amount of beams coming through. This could be a problem for us. So I'm gonna have to later on sort out an overflow system here, but I'm not quite sure how. We're back looking at the factory, and I've just realized something thinking about trying to set up the power plants over at the power plant area, and that is we're out of these reinforced iron plates. They're coming very slowly across, and they're being pretty much consumed 1-to-1 ratio with like one left over. So these aren't filling up. So we need more reinforced iron plates in order to fill up the container so that I can build more power plants. So we're gonna do that now, but we're gonna do it with a little bit of a difference. Because last week we unlocked steel screws. Yes, it's gonna be a magical moment for us. I can't wait. The efficiency. Yes, no more screws. I think we'll have the reinforced what is gas? Take 2. I've decided that we'd have a really nice place here before you try killing me for reinforced iron plates. The only thing is we need to get the steel beams across. So we might do like a little overflow system along here, which is fine. But I'd like to do a little archway across here. I think that would look pretty cool. So we're gonna do one of those fun little time lapses that I really enjoy. You're probably sick of them by now. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's coming along quite nicely. So I did a thing. I thought it would be really nice to have 2 archways. I don't know what we're going to do under the factory, but that could look quite cool. It's starting to get quite big. But we need to get back to actually working on the reinforced iron plates now. So yeah, let's do that. As you can see, we have actually prepped a fair bit of space here. We can push this back further. Push it out this way, should we wish to. But if we click on the constructor, we can see that we are producing 260 steel screws per minute, which unfortunately doesn't work very well for the reinforced iron plates. It's something like 3 or 4.3 assemblers per minute. So that will be able to run at full capacity. So what I've decided to do is up this to 3 constructors. That's going to be 780 screws per minute that we're producing, and it's going to require 15 steel beams. So we've got plenty of beams available. This is actually going to be really useful for us, which means we're going to be able to build from 13 assemblers. So we're going to get started with that now. We're going to do a manifold line, and hopefully it'll look pretty cool, but we're going to get started. So I'll let you guys enjoy this one. This is just so annoying. We can't get it there without it clipping. So I think what we'll do here is we'll be a bit sneaky. We'll take it under. Let's make sure it's in line with that. Then stick that there, and then this one, providing we have enough resources, into here, and then come down underneath there, and then across. Perfect. Just need to get the rest of it sorted now. From the get-go, I'm just gonna say it is not efficient. I have an overflow of iron from the storage iron plates coming along here and feeding into, at the moment, the first 5 assemblers. But it's already pretty late. You can see all of this filling up. We've got a total of 13 to be running. But because of the throughput maximum speeds of the belts when we're at this level, we cannot run 13 on a single belt. We have to do the plates on 2 separate belts and the screws on 3 separate belts, which means that I need to do another iron plate factory at some point, and we don't have time for it in this episode. But the important thing is we do have here reinforced iron plates being produced, which we can then send off to be part of storage, or possibly maybe in next week's episode to become smart plating once again, so that we can start prepping for the next space elevator parts. But we got through a lot. We've sorted the problem of getting steel beams and pipes to the factory. It's not 100% efficient. We could double this up possibly next week as well. And we also set up the tractor line. We added a little entrance part for the tractor over at the factory as well, and covered that in some concrete. Oh, look! Oh, isn't he cute? Yes, yes, you little drone tractor fun thing. Oh, we do like you, really, but you have to work. Go on. That's it. You slide. You ski. Gotta love him. We did these 2 beautiful, like absolutely beautiful archways, in my opinion, as well as this. And it's ready to have all the resources and run efficiently once we get the rest of the items in there. I mean, look how beautiful it is right now. It's all white. It's clean. Oh, I love it. And I must say, it's getting pretty big. Like, this is the small starter base, but I'm liking it. And we may not have been able to set this up to handle double the amount of power plants, but it's fine, it's working for now, and hopefully next week we'll be able to find time to work with that. I'm sure we will, right? Right? But with all that said and done, it is coming along, but that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you very much for joining us. If you did enjoy this episode, please do drop a thumbs up, and obviously if you want to see more, why not join us on Twitch? We're starting like now. So that's twitch.tv/Totalxclipse. Anyway, guys, until next time, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much to all of our amazing supporters, most notably our Solar Eclipse patrons, The Calamity, Cerebral Tag, Trebor, and JP Zone TV, as well as our Lunar Eclipse patrons, Matt Lippard, Chris McCabe, and Lord of July, as well as our Blood Moon of the Day, Jimmy Rogers. Anyway, guys, until next time, thank you for watching, and as always, ciao for now.